drivers are ready, the fans are packing the stands, and it's time to race.
I just bought a dragster off Facebook. Today we're going to see if we can make it run and become professional drag racers. I paid $2,000 for this absolute piece of can't even fit. This thing is made for like toddlers. Can barely even fit. Oh man. Bro, this is so sick. Coolest vehicle I've ever gotten in my life. Browsing on Facebook to try to get a vehicle for another video. And I saw this and I was like, we're going to have to put the other video on hold. And I got that little baby engine and a little baby starter. They're fat. These are legit dragster tires. Try to put the little engine in that came with it. Get it running. Clean it up, polish it up, make it look really good. This thing is so long we had to hang it out of a truck just to move it around. Look at these real drag racing tires. This literally is a dragster. I have to get a wing for it because this is ugly back here. Professional disc brake. That looks pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the inside. Got this little head bar that I could barely fit in. We might have to cut this. Interesting graphic. Heart attack? Legit dragster like front tires. What the heck? These look so weird. This tire is flat and they've got cracks in them. I think this dragster's been sitting for a few years. These are expensive tires, but rubbing a little bit there. Here's me laying down next to it. I don't know why. And here's me pretending to drive it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do this quite a few times with this thing. Please, hold it. Am I losing $200? I'm about to find out. Oh. No way. No way. Dude, there's cracks all over them. I mean, that's like a good pressure too, probably. I've seen other junior dragsters online and they don't have tires that are this big. Like, these are big tires. These look good. Wow. Wow. The engine goes here, and then there's a belt on the clutch on the engine, then it goes to here, and then it goes to here, and then it goes to here. It even comes with a torque converter on the back here. Torque converter means we're going to launch super hard. This thing rolls like butter. Bro, this thing rolls like butter. Look at that. This engine looks pretty fast. It's got the pull start deleted. I don't know why. If we get stuck, we're cooked. But we got this little clutch on there, but it's not really on there fully. This is a beautiful header. These hold air good. I don't even know where to start. It's so overwhelming. It's just so cool. I don't even know what to do. I want to like polish up the wheels, clean this up, make it look really nice. But I guess we should save that till after we make it functional. But what we really need to do first is make it fit me. I'm jacking up my dragster. Seems like we have a wobble. We could just scoot it. And then I gotta sit in here and see if this fits. This is so sick. So like the whole body is held on by these little clips. You just get a screwdriver, boom, pop right off. You can just start taking stuff off so easy. So now this is in place. One day later, these tires are still holding air. I can't believe it, I'm shocked. Every time I pull this thing out, it looks so cool. I love it. Got a little more room. I've got these little metal sheets here, which are actually the seat, like the sides of the seat. So I'm going to try to bolt back the floor piece and these seat pieces and try to see if I can fit in here good enough. I did get a bucket of junk along with this thing. So I'm looking for a certain clip to clip the seat in. But these are magical. You literally just push them in, then push this in and spin it. The seat clipped in very nicely. Now we can find out if I'm going to be able to fit or if we're going to have problems. See, this is the problem. Like, I could just deal with it and just have my head out here. And if I flip, I don't know. This is our little engine here. Ow. That I don't think ever got used. Looks brand new. This is cool. It's a cool header. We'll have to modify it and put a muffler. Let's check the oil. Ooh, damn it. Oh, that is clean. Well, there was none of the dipstick, so that means we got to add some. We got 520 here, but it's mostly filled up, probably with the correct oil. So Adding a little bit of 520 shouldn't hurt us. We have enough oil to start it. And if it runs, I'll go get some correct oil. We'll do an oil change and go from there. I don't know, is this a lightweight flywheel? Like, I have no clue if this is stock or modified. But who the heck removes the pull start? Like, it's like they're trying to make it difficult. If the engine turns off, then you're cooked and you need the gun to start it. This button is how you do it. I think it's just too dead. This is a very cheap, weak impact, but it might work. Piece of junk! I might be able to put the pull start back on. Threw that back on. This should start. Okay. Bam. Free engine. Shawty got some torque. We need a long throttle cable. We need the right oil for this thing. Then we should place the engine on, get bolts to bolt the engine onto there, and see if we can connect a belt from the front clutch to the back clutch. Something's missing there. This was hitting the back of the seat, so I gotta cut them off. Also, the pull starter, I understand now why they had that other system. Please. Please, Rick. Why? Pull starter, bro. Look, I keep this thing wrapped up under a tarp because it's so damn big. Yo, every time I open this up, I'm like, this is so sick. Just noticed this bolt, but I think that's actually tight. So I guess we also have room left and right, which is kind of cool. Magic bolts. I think this plate is made for this engine, so all the holes line up, but I got 3 of them in good. It was going good. And then the final one I was having trouble with because of that pull starter. It's squishing against the frame. But I was able to pry the engine just a little bit to the side to put the bolt through. I'll tighten everything down, and as long as the pull start works, then I think we're good. Dragster smells like mice pee and stuff. This thing was just sitting in a garage for like a year or 2. We were bringing this thing back from the dead. It was just sitting in a garage with no engine. Tires were flat, looking like they had cracks all over the place. We're saving this thing from the junkyard. This thing was just sitting there rotting away. Look at it now. It's tightening the very last engine bolt and it's stripped. I got another bolt, put it in, it's tight. All the others are tight. So right now the engine is in place, and it is possible this belt setup will be good. We honestly just would have to test it and see if there's any issues. Oh, did I tighten this? I gotta tighten that bolt that goes into the engine. Look how thick. Oh my god. Doesn't look bad. We could put this on and we could test it, and if it leaks and we have to change it in the future, we'll just get a new one. Almost fell off. This almost fell off the stand. And that is super loud. But, I mean, this was spinning and the belt was working, so that was good. I need to fix the fuel line. It's dumping fuel all over the place, and I don't like it. This spark plug is like brand new. It's like this dude bought the Dragster, bought an engine, took the gas tank off, put this cool little thing on, and it just sat, never used. These poor tires have been sitting doing nothing, so we're gonna try to do a little spinny and get them warm. I need to hook up a throttle cable, get that new gas tank, and it should be ready to drive. This thing is basically ready to ride. I think it's time to make this thing look pretty. Oh, and we need to fix something with the steering. It's getting caught on the metal up front, and it's like jamming when I try to turn. Steering issue I'm having is this moves back and forth to turn the wheel, and it's getting caught on this or the other side. I don't know. Oh. That's cute. This needs to be lubed. Because it sits and hold this, and there's no bearing, like it's just metal on metal rubbing. Oh wow. There was a few more things I had to lube up, but look at that. And not as noisy. We still gotta fix that. See, it's getting caught right there. A quick file and it's not getting caught anymore. Perfect. Besides little bits of damage around the frame and stuff like that, we got this fender sticking out here. Sorry. Much better. And then once I did this side, the other side popped out, so I had to do that side. But look at that. That's pretty legit. Wow, the header started changing color. That looks pretty cool. I think I want to make a custom exhaust before I wash it, because we're going to wash it. We're going to shine up all the chrome. This is going to look sick. It's going to look super clean. Or decently clean. The throttle is connected right now. It's a little ghetto, but it works. Option 1, option 2. I just remembered I have this. This is going to be the tip. This is going to be somewhere down here. This is going to make it sound less ugly. And then it'll look pretty with this. I want to use this because I think this will look cool. So I'm going to have something like this or like that. And it's going to have to go to there. It is not perfect, but that is good enough for me. That's pretty cool. It is finally time to wash this thing. I've been waiting to wash this thing the whole time. I will now attempt to polish this wheel. Look, this stuff is white, but it turns gray from, I don't know, I guess cleaning all the stuff off. It doesn't look much better until you compare it to the old one. And it is a lot better. That's actually not bad. It's kind of a pain, but it's a lot better than before. But they have these swirls built into them, so it's kind of hard to make like a mirror finish. But these back tires should polish up really nicely. Next 15 minutes and just hit it over and over and over and over every inch. I did not like how it was coming out, so I just went and got this stuff, this chrome polish and some other polishes. I mean, it's definitely looking better, but I don't think it's what exactly I was expecting it would be. Okay, I'll take that. That's very nice. Before, after, wow. This is more like a metal look, and this is more like a mirror. Wow. So guess what fits on the Dragster? These wheels and tires. Do you know what these also fit? The golf cart. You know what this means? This means we could drag race with these tires. Take the golf cart tires off the golf cart, put them on here, drag race with golf cart tires, and put these slicks on the golf cart. No, I might have to buy a bunch of these and put them on the golf cart. No way. Look at that. I can't believe it fits. Oh, we gotta do some drag pulls with this. It's a pretty tight fit. I'm so happy. I might have to order 4 of those wheels just for this thing. These golf car wheels are a lot heavier than these. These are super light. These are a lot heavier. Tires hold it. Rims are clean. Everything's clean. Exhaust is done. Let's drive this freaking thing. Cleaned up the tires, the rims, everything. This thing's solid, bro. Shining pretty good. Tape this off, clean this up. This looks pretty good. No more purple.
Whoa!
Finally ready for our first test drive. Throttle cable is hooked up. The brakes, I think, work. I will start by just trying to move forward a little bit. I'm just gonna see if it moves and stops. Even the body looks pretty good. Oh. We do not have a kill switch on the inside hooked up. So if we get stuck full throttle, we need to pray that the brakes are strong enough to stop it. It might work. It might be good. This is how I put the belt on. Over the first one, over the back, boom. Chain is decently lubricated. I had to modify the throttle system because it was like reducing throttle as I was rolling. I might be getting belt slip, and that's why it's not kicking super hard. These tires are starting to look really good because they're getting a little used. I think we need somewhere like that for the most power. Stage 2 of testing called Going Faster. Something is vibrating so every time I tap it, it's vibrating. Something is vibrating so bad. I'm aware that the belt is slipping. I'm trying to drive it and see if it'll break in and get better. Trying different belts. So let's go hit some turns and try to drift this thing. And of course, we'll hit some burnouts eventually when we fix that issue.
Race car! Oh my God!
Oh, damn. I don't know what the heck happened. I gotta hit one more drift though, and then I think this needs a tube. I think this leaks air. But holy crap. I can get pretty sideways and it steers fine. I can't believe how that works so good. My muffler's gone. Damn. Alright, muffler's gone. Dude, I thought I was waiting for a violent boom. We just clipped it with the tire. I got so lucky. It hurt. Like, if that hit right here, it could have damaged the frame, too. But I feel it. I was trying to turn left here, because the tire's flat. It doesn't really want to turn left. And I feel like I hear a weird new noise. belt's getting wet. It's even slipperier than when we started. Right there, I tried to slam the brakes, and my feet just slid right off the pedals because the pedals are metal, and my feet are wet. She broke. It was the muffler itself that actually broke, not my welt. Also, I'm gonna have to find out if I need a tube or what the heck is going on in here. I'm gonna have to re-clean this. Oh, my girl's wet. Oh. That's why it was slipping, because it was opening up too soon, and it was just slipping, not squeezing enough. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. These tires look sick after a burnout. Once we get a new engine, we're cooking these tires up. And I don't know why the belt is doing this. If anyone knows why, it's slipping in the back. The clutch that's slipping has an adjustable spring. I made it tighter, I made it looser. It did not help. I don't know why, it just keeps slipping. Gonna need to put a cushion in there, sitting on hard metal. New engine, new clutch, new paint job, more power, no more slip, it'll look better. Didn't get to do the type of burnouts I wanted, but we drifted a lot better than I expected. It whipped around like a go-kart better than it was a dragster, to be honest. We're gonna put a big engine in this, make the belt not slip, paint job, and we'll be spinning, launching, we'll be going crazy. I'm not gonna waste any more time with this stupid clutch and slow engine. Might as well just get a big engine, better clutch. No slip. We can do burnouts, we'll be launching, we'll be hauling. This thing's actually really fun to drive. I'm happy with my purchase. I'm glad we got it running. It's annoying how the belt is slipping, but we'll just get a bigger engine and a better belt and all that. We'll be good. Thank you all for watching. Very nice. We're burning these tires in the next video.